kind of cut out there for a bit.
Let's go.
At first, I thought it was Sonic drowning. What is that?
This just in. You just like to hear Sonic drown.
Guys, we don't
Also,
know what's going on right now.
okay, have either of you never seen the ending to Super Mario Brothers 2?
Oh, okay. Subcon. Got it.
Yes, I'm doing that song because Mario Party 5 is all but a dream. Get it?
And also starring the Star Spirits from Paper Mario for the 64. Cool.
For some reason.
They kind of gave Clevar the chef, though, and he was my favorite because, beating Huff and Puff was a bitch. But anyways.
Oh, no, we don't talk about her because she sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of 2 Bits with Thomas, where we're finishing up the Mario Party series, talking about the last 4 games. No, we're not talking about the other games. Shut up.
We're not talking about her.
And the DS game because it's the only other good one besides Superstar.
I know hardly anything about, but I'll let you guys to cover that.
Yeah, I should have played it, but I forgot.
Yeah.
But I played it recently enough to where I can give an input on that one too.
Yeah,
okay.
That's good enough. But anyway, Mario Party 5 is pretty much just, well, it's Mario Party. It's on the GameCube. It has good graphics. The plot is that, there's a bunch of dream events going on. And Bowser's annoyed and he wants to ruin everyone's dream. So he invents for this. I want to say this is the only time he ever does this. The Koopa Kids 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
it is.
Yeah, it's basically Huey, Dewey, and Louie, but as Koopa Troopas.
It's like, y'all forgot about those kids you had back in the 90s? Okay, no, all right, we're not there yet.
Listen,
where are they? Who are they? I think they're just one of the few Bowser kids. Like, Daddy? No, I'm not your daddy.
Well,
listen. I had sex with a lot of women to have all you kids around the same time, but we're not going to talk about that because the headman says that we're not related or something. Bullshit.
Apparently, Bowser does have a brother, so maybe there's his brother's.
Oh,
kids
Wart?
Here. What?
You mean Warts?
What?
He has a brother named Warts. You fight him in Super Mario Brothers 2. But anyways,
he was just a dream.
I'm dumb.
No, you're silver.
Head empty. Just want chili dogs.
Yes. Also, I'm basically talking about what I thought was canon from this website called Lemmy's Land, which is actually where I got the name Silver. But anyways.
Also, chili dogs. What is this? Sonic the Hedgehog?
I just like them. Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong. Those are pretty awesome.
Mario Party 5.
This is just gonna be how the whole thing works. Mario Party 5.
Now,
I just want to say something. Last episode, this was the first Mario Party I ever played, so this is a lot of nostalgia talking. But I remember it was the first Mario Party I ever played because it was one of 3 games four games I strictly remember playing at my neighbor's place because the mother would babysit us, and if we were sick, the youngest, his name was Dylan, he had a GameCube and he had Mario Party 5. I knew about Mario, but I didn't know what Mario Party 5 was. But I remember having just a blast of it was new. I never played. I always played, unfortunately, by myself because they only had like 2 controllers. So it was either team game or just by yourself. It was mostly by myself.
Same.
But man, I did really like it, even though it was really hard for little 6 to 10. I'm not sure on my age here. 6 I would say about, yeah, actually, yeah, 10 sounds about right. Like 10-year-old, little autistic me having a new controller. That I will say I like the GameCube controller, but for little me, all those new little buttons and all the little corners was a little overwhelming.
At least the 64 wasn't your first. I love the 64 to death, but man, it took me like 3 hours to find where Z was.
Yeah, I still don't know where Z is.
It's behind the analog stick.
It's underneath.
Yeah, I hate that because I'm a PlayStation kid. So when I first tried a 64 controller, I'm like, it's garbage. Almost yeet.
I mean, I grew up with a PlayStation myself, but I also had an N64 that was loaned out to my brother loaned out. I don't think he loaned it to a friend. I think he took it to a friend's house to play for a bit, and then he just forgot to collect it, and then his friend just moved away with it.
Mario Party 5 is a 2003 game by Hudson Soft.
Yeah, I mean, the first 8, I want to say 8. The first 8 games are all by Hudson Soft. Sadly, they are no longer a company, which really sucks because they knew how to make good Mario Party games.
And a few others too, yeah.
Except Untitled Castle. That one is just cryptic.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
They made that?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Mario Party 5 picks up where...
I was going to say one thing. I just want to say that every time I think about Mario Party 5, besides the games, the ones I can remember, I really strangely liked the capsule system. Hate me if you want. I thought the capsule system was fun.
Yeah, I don't judge you, but I will get into that.
Yeah, the capsule system is first, I believe, introduced into this game, which pretty much replaces the whole kind of items system, or sort of. It's basically you get an item, it's in a capsule, and then you can kind of throw it onto a space, and it'll work in 2 ways. Either A, you step on it to activate its effects, or B, you pass by it to activate its effects. Unless, it's a mushroom or something.
The only problem is that unlike the items where you had to buy money for, capsules are for free! Yes, I made a reference that's really obscure, and I'll link it in the comments. But, yeah, it's... a lot of people were not happy with the fact that it was just absolute chaos. However, I, for one, actually do like the chaos of Mario Party 5's capsule system.
Oh, yeah. It's extremely...
because after Mario Party 5, you had to buy money for... They changed the name to orbs, and then you had to pay coins for them. But the capsules and the boards you get in Mario Party 5 are all based off of dreams. There's Toy Dream, Rainbow Dream, Future Dream, Undersea Dream, and Sweet Dream. Then there's also Bowser Nightmare if you finish the story mode.
Wait, there's a story?
Yeah, there's
I mean,
a very mild one.
Yeah,
very much so.
I think from like Mario Party. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say one minuscule thing I was gonna say about the minuscule. It's very minuscule about the capsules. I was watching like rarity things and like Mario Party at some point, but they were showing something with the capsule system. But I forgot how enjoyable the sound it makes, like the chunka chunka. I was like, oh, that's a dopamine. That's a lot of dopamine. It's like, I don't know.
It's like,
I love it.
Did you know that? Dopamine makes Pixity go burr.
That I wanted to give before I forget.
Yeah, he kind of freaked me out the first time, but after that, I was like, yeah.
He's almost friend-shaped.
Yeah, almost friend-shaped.
Oh my god.
I like that word. I like those words. Almost friend-shaped. Are we having technical pixiculties?
Oh, shut up. Yeah, my phone's on so I'm garbagey. Sorry if that happened.
It's okay.
That's okay. But But since
what did you call it?
Technical pixiculties.
Okay. Mario Party 5.
Oh my god. Okay, everyone take a shot every time you hear us say Mario Party 5.
No, that's dangerous. Mario Party, Mario Party, Mario Party.
No.
You didn't say 5 though.
5.
5 what? $5 footlong? 5
God.
gum? Ah!
Oh god.
Oh man, I can't believe we're on the same point. But basically, to what Pixie said about like the mirror, like the rarity thing, I believe that this is the only game, Mario Party game, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, that has an item orb known as the Miracle Capsule.
Yes, that is correct.
This thing is the most overpowered item in the game, and to balance it, you need to get 3 of them. And if you
did it.
If you somehow can get 3 Miracle Capsules, then the player in first place will trade stars with the player in last place. So if you're dead last, you get 3 Miracle Capsules, you're trading stars.
And I forgot. No, good. I forgot to mention. Remember Donkey Kong? He got the shaft in Mario Party 5. You don't get to see him anymore. You don't get to play him as anymore. I mean, you get to see him, but he just does board events where he hosts 3 different mini games that, honest to God, really aren't that great.
I mean, they're kind of useful if you're trying to like get coins and go for the coin star or buy more stars, but it is kind of sad that it took until Superstars for him to finally return.
No, you mean Super Mario Party.
We don't talk about them.
Okay.
Or do we? I don't know. There's too many Mario Parties.
Well, we're not talking about Super Mario Party in these videos.
Oh, okay.
It's too recent.
Too soon.
I don't know. Yeah.
Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad. Is that too soon?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just said Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad.
Oh,
is that too soon?
I'm sorry. No, that's not too soon because everyone should know that at this point.
Okay, I'll give someone $5 if they didn't know that, and then everyone in the comments is just going to say that.
Mario Party
5. Drink responsibly,
if we ever have
everyone.
TV tropes, I think that's going to be one of ours.
Oh God.
Yes. Oh my God.
I'm hoping we get popular enough for TV tropes.
Yes.
But yep. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the Miracle Capsules. Even if you're in first place and you somehow get 3 of these Miracle Stars, you're still trading your stars away. So be careful if you're using the orb that trades items, or one of the board effects causes you to trade items. It will ruin you completely.
There's also a event in Sweet Dream where you go on top of the wedding cake or birthday cake or whatever, and you trigger a party through a happening event, like a question mark space. In this, players can give you a star or 20 coins or a capsule. Like it's like it's your birthday party and everyone gives you shit. It's crazy. Yep. It's very hard to land on though.
Yeah, it's basically, I'm guessing it's like only one specific space you have to land on to trigger it, but good luck trying to do that, kids.
Speaking about the boards in this game, they kind of suck. They're very unmemorable to me. I think Undersea Dream had a Dolphin You Rode and a Shell game. I think Rainbow Dream had like different seasons on different clouds, and you had to like travel on rainbow bridges. Yeah. Honestly, and not that this is a bad thing, it just feels like Mario Party 5 takes place. Even the mini games in Mario Party 5 take like place in Barbie's Dream Castle world or something like that.
Now I got that thing song stuck in my head.
Or something. I don't know. Like, it just takes place in a pretty princess land. I don't know why it gives me that vibe, but it kind of does.
Don't worry. I'll put something out.
There to be a Mario Party clone that's just Barbie now.
No.
I, don't worry, I'll put something else in people's head. Puri Puri Prisoner.
I don't know what that is.
If you've seen One Punch Man, you'll know who I'm talking about.
I have not. I've only seen a few episodes.
It's actually
Mario Party 5.
it's One Punch Man's a really good anime. It has 2 seasons. I recommend you watch it, especially season 1 because it has very muscular, buff naked man.
Okay, I'm into this.
But now,
yeah.
But now we need to change from night to day, day to night.
Yes, Mario Party 6.
Shoot, how's that song? Because there's like day to night, night to day, unwind the forget it. Someone did a what was it? I think it was like Song of Healing or something with lyrics, and it's a very beautiful. They have a very beautiful voice, but I was trying to do that, but I forgot how the song went. So Mario Party 6 instead, which is arguably, this is the best GameCube Mario Party, where 3 is the best N64 game, and Mario Party 8 is the only Wii game. So I guess I gotta give it that trophy out of participation.
And y'all know that my opinion is Mario Party 2 is the best N64 game and the best overall. And we'll get to 7. That's my favorite GameCube of the one of the GameCube era.
Yeah. But Mario Party 6 is possibly one of the most interesting of the Mario Party series overall because it takes the day-night mechanic from Horrorland and Mario Party 2 and makes it the whole game, where every board has a day and night that will change every 3 turns. And based on the boards, these day and night cycles can really affect how the game plays.
Especially in Fair Square.
Yep. In fact, actually, that's one of the greatest boards to talk about. Fair Square basically demonstrates just how the day-night cycle works. During the day, the star will always be worth 20 coins. But at night, the star can change value from as low as 5 coins to 50.
Yeah.
And
I once had it where it was 40, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yep. And you're not limited to buying 1 star during the night. You can buy as many stars as you have coins while it's night.
Mario Party 6 was also the first game to introduce boards that have like more gimmicky things, because after the bland boards of Mario Party 4 and 5, there I said it, Mario Party 6 actually came up with the idea of stealing stars with Chain Chomp boards and Snowflake Lake. Fair Square, which had as Glitchy was explaining, the changing star prices. And then there was also Clockwork Castle, which is something that has never been done in a while. But then for Castaway Bay, they also brought back Mario's Rainbow Castle and the fact that at the end of the path, you either get a star or Bowser.
It's a really cool thing, and the whole story around Mario Party 6 is the fact that no matter is that the sun and moon are just bickering with each other, trying to determine who's better.
I hate them. I'm sorry. I do not like Brighton and Twyla. They're boring and they're stupid. There, I said it.
I was about to make a pony joke about saying how this is Celestia versus Luna, but I guess I'm going to have to go over to Silver's house and spritz them with the water. Going psst, psst. But
I'm sorry. I don't hate them. I don't like the story of Mario Party 6. I don't like the fact that you've got to fill in the star bank in Mario Party 6. I like Mario Party 6. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the whole the hosts are so bland and boring.
Do you want Toad in his obnoxious voice?
No, but I like the star spirits, and then I like what comes later. I don't like.
Give me a moment. I can try a Toad voice.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I don't like Toad either, but
look careful. Just don't step on Eagle Raptor's toes. That dude does a good Toad voice.
Yeah, he does.
You know I don't like macaroni.
Yeah. Mario Party 6 has also introduced one of the stupidest mechanics I've ever seen in Mario Party, or pretty much just one of the stupidest. Well, okay, it's not like it's stupid. It's just, in my opinion, it was just unneeded, and it's the microphone.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Nintendo decided to create a microphone for the GameCube, and this is one of Mario Party 6 and 7 are one of the very few games that actually uses the microphone. I can't even tell you how many games use it. Like, maybe 2, 3?
My cousin and I got Mario Party 6 for Christmas, and this is the biggest memory I have of it. After playing a few rounds, we loved Mario Party 5. In fact, when I opened Mario Party 5, I said, "Oh my God," in a very loud voice the previous year, and a very high-pitched octave that I cannot recreate to this day. But when we played 6, we looked at each other and we were like, this kind of sucks. And then we played... And then the microphone mode, I was like, well, maybe that'd be fun. It's like a new thing. I swear to God, I think I was saying Mario Party and run into that microphone for like 40 minutes before I realized, not 40 minutes, but I was like a few seconds after it didn't work, maybe about 10 tries, I just started screaming, "Work, damn you, work!"
Five games.
So, wow. So there are 5 games that use the microphone.
Yes.
Wow,
Chibi Robo, Karaoke Revolution, Mario Party 6 and 7, and a game called Odama.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Which translates to Great Ball.
Great Ball.
Well, an Ultra Ball. You need an Ultra Ball for that one.
I don't know. I kind of like 2 Ultra Balls personally, but that's just my opinion.
I just want to say one thing. You said something about Toad earlier. I'm sorry, I couldn't talk very much because one of my in-laws was downstairs doing laundry. Every time it's a very, I don't know if we were all playing it or something, but I have a best friend. My best friend, she renames things when she doesn't like the character or just doesn't care to. So, like an example, she calls Toad Todd. She says Bowser as Browser, and a few times I told her once that I wanted to cosplay as Coco Bandicoot. It's like, yes, Girl Crash, and I'm like, no. Like she does.
Bandicoot power.
Yeah, so Girl Crash. Like, no.
I have a friend who, when he was a kid, he's a furry, but when he was a kid, he had a friend, and every time Daisy would be like, "Oh, got it!" they'd be like, "Got herpes," or something stupid like that. I mean, like, that's just what kids do.
Oh, I'm glad herpes was funny to your friends. I'll have to tell a story after this because
no.
It's
Mario Party 6.
Oh my God. No, it's Mario Party 5. Stop it.
That's just okay. You know what?
You've been drinking way too much. Now you were just saying the wrong Mario Party.
Listen, I can't drink enough because I just now remembered the fact that the Star Bank is a thing in Mario Party 6 that works like this. Based on how many stars you have, you can unlock special items.
Mm-hmm.
And
the Miracle Book, which is a waste of fucking time.
But you need a lot of freaking stars to do it, and it's basically just an excuse to get a bunch of friends together to play the game over and over and over again, and eventually, after a while, it gets kind of really boring.
And you can get Toadette, who, for some reason, has a lower pitched voice than Toad. Yep. And also Clockwork Castle, which is actually, I will admit, Clockwork Castle is a really difficult, tricky board that's a lot of fun. Another thing to note about Mario Party 6, there is no Bowser board or really no Bowser plot in this game. There really isn't a story mode. It's about just getting stars to fill in the bank, which, again, that's why it's not one of my favorites. But
it's kind of weird that like Bowser doesn't really have a plot, because even in like the first Mario Party, like he like has some kind of relevance to the story.
The other thing I don't like is that the mini games in Mario Party 6, for some reason, I just feel like it's like, hey kids, let's go wash windows. Fun. It's like,
hey kids, let's mow the lawn.
Yeah, that was one. That was one too. That was one too. But I hate the window washing mini game. It sucks. I hate it.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Hank Hill loved the lawn mowing game.
This
it's like,
just in, basically, Silver doesn't like cleaning. He just doesn't like chores. That's why he's so stinky. He's a stinky, mucky looking.
have you been near dogs? When they want to smell, they can. I just have a dog that just be like, hey, I'm just gonna come into this room and fart.
I mean,
dogs be like, I'm a fart in this room. I mean, cats do it too.
I'm a coyote. There's a different. Okay, there's not.
You're just more. There's not really.
In fact, it's even more so because we're just free spirits. We do whatever the hell we want.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But, except you scream a lot more.
Scream, howl, bark. We do everything. We are the most vocal. Mario Party 5. I mean 6.
Mario Party 5.
Oh God, that's gonna be the meme of forever.
I'm definitely sharing this one around, and when I share it on Twitter, I'm just gonna put in bold in all caps, Mario Party 5.
Oh my God.
I'm loving this video already.
Me too. I don't even care how long it is. It's great.
But
I think we've talked all we can about number 6. Let's move on to a a world vacation.
Oh, no fair.
You want to talk more?
Well,
okay.
I mean, I was gonna say because like, well, first off, that the capsules were changed to orbs, and they were also slightly rebalanced, where if you want to use them, you kind of have to pay to do that, which is it's a nice way to make sure that you can't break the game. Also, the magic lamp is replaced by Flutter for some reason.
No, that was Mario Party 5. They replaced it with Flutter.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, I was trying to make a joke, be like, oh, I don't want to go on a cruise, because then I'll be stuck with Mr. Mosby.
Oh, and yeah, one more thing. Another memory I have of this game is that my friend Grant and I, when we booted up Mario Party 6, you know how they're all dancing around?
Yes.
For some reason, he just starts going, yay, 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 yay. It was so stupid. The dumbest thing ever.
All right, but don't let Grant hear you say that.
If he's watching it, what up? If he's watching it, what up, Grant?
Hi, Grant.
Yeah.
Mario Party 7 is basically the first and it's the last Mario Party game for the GameCube. It takes place on a cruise ship and is one of the last appearances of Toadsworth,
who is by far my favorite host of all time for Mario Party.
I mean, he's so British.
Yes, and he's just tons of fun.
Yeah.
Well, he's old British. Like, you don't see people in the UK, correct me if I'm wrong, people from the UK watching this, but I don't know a lot of UK furries that say righto old bean. So I don't think it's yeah. But Toadsworth for sure fucking says it in Mario Party 7.
Yep. And the main plot of Mario Party 7 is that you're on a cruise ship, you're traveling to different parts of the world, and each location you go to has its own gimmicks and rules and inspirations from different parts of the world, like Italy, Egypt, Japan, China.
No, China. No, it's China. Yeah.
And then
New York City, Netherlands, and then Bowser's volcano. Let's just say it's like somewhere in fucking the equator. I don't know. Fuck.
It's Hawaii, but it's the bad part of Hawaii. Sorry, anyone who's from Hawaii and you suddenly realize that there's a giant volcano ruled by a turtle god for some reason.
No, wait, I got it. It's Hawaii and that terrible Roland Emmerich movie, 2012.
Ah! Also, yeah, no, that was...
Thank God we weren't there 5 seconds ago, the movie, 2012.
The only thing that I like about the movie, flat out, and I'm not joking about this, is the ending song by Adam Lambert. That's it.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
The only thing that matters, because I'm a fucking Lambert, man. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Mario Party 7! It will never... That's now just gonna be a thing that we're gonna have to do in the chat.
We're gonna have to do when we get off topic. Yeah, it's just gonna be. We're just gonna shout Mario Party.
I'm even going to use this in like other videos, but basically, this Mario Party game, not only is it the last in the GameCube and also Toadsworth's only time to shine as a host, it's interesting enough the one and only game that lets you have 8 simultaneous players at the same time on one board.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that's not a thing in the newer ones. Like, that'd be fucking wild, dude.
Well,
like, imagine
but to be fair, the way you did it was kind of dumb. You had to share the GameCube controller with 2 people.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of stinky.
So, like, one person would have one half of the GameCube controller, the other person would have the other half of the GameCube controller.
Yeah, that is, and it doesn't really. It's a cool mechanic, but it's like it's also kind of dumb. It doesn't really add or subtract anything. It just makes for.
One thing I just thought about this, just on the top of my mind, as I'm thinking about GameCube controllers. Is it just me, or do they have like the worst quality third-party controllers?
Oh, Mad Catz? Yeah.
Like, they were always stanky. Like, the PS2 ones were okay. The Xbox ones were okay.
Yeah, no, but GameCube, like
one stanky.
Yeah, that's because Nintendo has the most difficult to perfect controllers. I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face.
No, especially now. Well, the pro controllers for the Switch are good.
The pro controllers.
I mean, like, as far as controllers goes, like you have these.
It's the best one to play Mario Party.
Yes. And one thing I really liked about Mario Party 7, this is just a minor thing, but I loved how there was a mini game where you just fought each other in a giant bubble and tried to knock each other out. Dude, that's just fucking cool, okay? That's just fucking cool.
Yep. And similarly to Mario Party 6, they once again have orbs, and they also kind of redo Snowflake Lake, where you have Chain Chomps chasing everyone around.
Pyramid Park.
Yep.
And Pyramid Park, yep. And then you also have Windmillville, which is a new mechanic where it's like you have to build up star windmills by putting coins into a certain bank, which they would bring back for the next Mario Party as well.
It's kind of like Monopoly, where except if you put more money into the building, not only do you increase its size and well, not really size, but you can gain control of that windmill. And certain windmills are worth 1, 2, and I think there's one windmill that's worth 3 stars, but it's kind of difficult to get to as a kind of countermeasure.
One thing I forgot to mention that is actually kind of hard not to mention about Mario Party 7 is that Bowser is really pissed you didn't bring him on the vacation.
Oh,
and
yeah.
as such, every 5 fucking turns, there's a thing called Bowser time.
Yep.
You can even see the meter fill up every single time you finish a round. But when it's Bowser time, he can destroy windmills, he can destroy bridges, he can take stars from people. I can't remember that. But then there's also photo ops where he takes 15 coins from you because the photo op fails. He's like, this will be a nice family photo. Oh wait, it broke. That'll be 15 points.
Sometimes he'll photobomb them too. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. And then, Neon Heights, the one that was based off of New York City, is also a weird one because there's like stars in 3 different chests, but like one of them's fake. It kind of brings me back to Spiny Desert from Mario Party 3, which I don't think we talked about, where there's 2 stars, but one's a mirage because it's in a desert.
I think we might have brought it up, but I think it was very brief because it was like, all right, I think we're just going to move on from Mario Party because apparently someone doesn't like this one, even though it's the best of the N64 games.
But yeah, I can just imagine the frustration of Mario Party 7 sharing that controller. I got a star! Get off my foot!
Okay, who farted? He's got grease on it. He sneezed on me.
If you steal my star, I will punch you in the goddamn mouth, and I will, because I'm right here, bitch.
I can kind of see why he said. Also, because Silver looked this up before we started, Mario Party 7, in its original case, with microphone, instruction book, everything, is apparently in one retail store valued over $700.
$739.65, I believe.
I don't know what kind of crack they're smoking, but I would like some.
Yeah.
Crack's bad. Hold on, but which one was it that I saw that was way too much? I think it
was 7.
Was 7?
It was 7. Yeah, it was 7.
We were having a discussion before we started, and then I did the countdown, and you're like, no, we're talking about 5.
No, it was funny because like I thought 5 was the most expensive, and then I was like, wait, hold on, and then we're like, oh god, we gotta look this up. We've got to look up like the most expensive Mario parties. Google's like looking at us right now, like, what the hell is wrong with you guys?
Well, there's Mario Party 7, that is 9. It's Holy Grail 9.8 plus seal graded WADA. GameCube 2005 is $12,039 with $40 plus shipping from Canada. The squeakiest one was the best.
Jesus, we got Silver up high, and I can do high too. And this is as far as you go.
That should just be the icon of the chat. This not the chat, but like the icon for this episode.
It's just send me the picture and I'll make that a reality.
Yeah.
What
the worst one is a Mario Party 9 Wii Interactive Steel demo from the Wii, and that's almost $15,000. $15,000.
Listen, we
Again,
don't talk.
What the actual?
Also, we don't talk about about her.
Yeah.
I know, but like, just saying. Like,
Jesus,
here's the image of the Holy Grail one I found from eBay. Or do you want me to get the price in there too?
Yeah, get the price in there. And
Mario Party 7.
Dang it, you stole it. You stole it. But yeah.
Just like I steal stars, mother.
But can I also just real quick say that like I think in both the Iceberg Peaks or Icy Peaks from 6 and Pyramid Park from 7, both had this mechanic where if you have a bone oh frick, I said the magic
and
word.
I've got to pick with you because you keep stealing my stars.
No shit.
With Mario Party 6 and 7 and the Chain Chomp boards, if you have a bone, you can basically prevent the Chain Chomps from stealing your star. There you
go. Yeah, it says in Canada money, but
blame Canada.
Fun fact: their money actually does smell like maple syrup.
Silver.
For some reason.
Silver, I'm not surprised that you know that, But I'm now coming over again to spritz you with the water.
That you're sniffing money. I'm concerned that you're sniffing money.
No, some
this
people.
One smells like
like Canadian furries have literally gone and told me, yeah, our money smells like maple syrup. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it's true.
Ours smells like weird weed. If it's really old.
I've worked 7 years retail. It smells like a lot of weird shit you don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to deal with boob money?
Mario Party 7.
Unfortunately, the worst kind of money to ever deal with is money that comes out of someone who is just jogging.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
You want to know?
No.
Like that 7%. So I'll be right back. I just need to get my charger before we start talking about 8 and stuff.
Oh my god!
To finish up the chat about 7, I guess we should definitely be like definitely bring up the fact that I think a lot of people do appreciate 7. I think you like 7 a bit more than 6 because similar to some other Mario games that have Bowser in it, Bowser just wasn't really there. He wasn't a big presence. And the thing is, Bowser is just hilarious.
He is. Like, honestly, I love Mario Party 7. It's the chaos of it all that makes it amazing when playing with friends, though, because when you play it, the story mode, Pagoda Peak, you have to get Pagoda Peak, which is the China-based level, which is where you have to go to the top of the board to get a star for a certain amount of coins, kind of like Fair Square.
Yeah, and every time you go up to the top, the amount will kind of steadily increase until it resets to a lower price.
I vividly remember, though, that in story mode, you had to get 100 coins to get the star. I was very close to getting it on the first try, and Boo stole all my coins when I was one space away from the star, and I shouted, "Fuck you," and threw the controller and turned the game off.
I don't know why, but it's always Boo.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of why he gets removed as a viable means in the sequel. But, what's kind of interesting is that the story mode, the boards in the story mode actually operate a lot differently than in just gameplay mode. So it's like the rules are sort of the same but slightly different. So like Silver said, you have to get like so many coins to be able to buy the stars. So you have to kind of just keep going up the pagoda and back down, up and down. It's just kind of it's a weird thing that you have to do. But anyway, Pixie, do you have your charger?
Yeah, I do. And my friend, I mentioned that that I talked about her in the stream, and I was saying like Todd, and she was like knew exactly who I was talking about. So that's good. She remembers Todd.
You're just like, hey, do you remember Todd? Like, yeah, I remember Todd from Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's your friend called Luigi?
What now?
What is your friend called Luigi?
I think she does call Luigi because Luigi's her favorite of the Mario Brothers, but I'm surprised she doesn't call him. I'm surprised she doesn't want to call him Green Mario. Just out of funny. I know her main has always been Yoshi, though.
My main is always Yoshi in the Nintendo 64 games. It's always Yoshi for me.
Yeah.
And then in Mario Party, in Mario Party 4 it's still Yoshi. Mario Party 5 and 6, it's Koopa Kid, and then Mario Party 7 is Dry Bones. I forget who I like in Mario Party 8. Probably just Yoshi again.
Personally, I never really had a main character. I always loved just switching it up to kind of give everyone a bit of love. But I mean,
I like Luigi too.
Yeah. But if I had to choose a main from the current Mario parties, I would love to either be like Daisy or I guess Rosalina. Because I want to be a space mama.
I just wish Daisy didn't sound like a drunk college student on spring break. Sorry.
Listen, it's not. Listen, it's not my fault
the
that it's not my
reason I
fault.
don't
I
like
was
her so
drunk when they asked me to record
just
her
her
voice.
But I do love the tomboy. I love her tomboy. I do not like her voice, but I love her tomboy attitude.
Same. And
Yeah.
honestly, again, I'm an aspiring voice actor. I can't hate on anyone's voice performance, but
The directors can kind of ruin it. But anyway, Mario Party 8!
Mario Party 8! Which is exactly what it says when you start the game. It's like a really weird, high-pitched...
Yeah, it's weird. This is the one and only Wii game, and it's also the one and only that is the game that uses the motion controls in the best way possible, and it's also the only appearance of two board hosts. I can't remember their names.
MC
Ballyhoo and Big Top.
Thank you.
Which I will say, their designs, I'm not even gonna look them up because I remember seeing them. I'm like, I don't like you. I don't like you.
Yeah.
One's like a worm, and the other is literally just a talking top hat.
It looks like SpongeBob. The hat looks like SpongeBob.
Oh,
Why does it look like SpongeBob?
Yeah. Now I'll never be able to unsee that. Thank you.
I didn't realize they were separate characters until I was a little older. I was like, oh. I thought he just had split personalities and changed his voice when something got more serious or depressed.
Nope. They're like a symbiotic parasitic relationship, and it's fucking crazy.
It's
I don't know. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
I do like his voice though. I do actually. Like, I'm not denying that part. I like the whoa presenter voice kind of thing. But I can't fucking deal with it. No. It is a symbiotic relationship for sure.
I don't know who's weirder, him or Mario Party's 3 Tumble. Tumble was weird. He was like a sentient die. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, Tumble was actually the Millennia Star, because the Millennia Star basically said that today is my birthday and I was born today. So how can he be the Millennia Star if he was born today?
Pixity just shared an image of MC Ballyhoo, and bad
now
memories.
You don't feel comfortable.
They even drew Big Top as well.
Mario Party 8.
Yeah. So the Star Carnival has come to town, and it's a circus themed Mario Party. I guess.
I adore that for some reason.
I do not adore the circus aesthetic. I don't know what it is. I just never liked it, but it's still a great game.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been hanging out with too much clowns recently, where I like the clown freak show kind of aesthetic.
I like the freak show aesthetic. I just don't like the yay circus aesthetic. It's weird.
Yeah. This game has, I want to say, 5 or 6 boards. Let's see here. You got excuse me. You got DK's Jungle, Goomba's Pirate Boardwalk.
No, it's Goomba's Booty 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 Rockin' Everywhere Boardwalk.
I think, okay, that gave me a few seconds because I had some hiccups or something. What was after? You have Boo's Haunted House or Mansion. You had the train. I like trains.
The train was fun.
Perplex Express? I think it's Perplex Express.
Yes, you have the Shy Guy Perplexing Express. You have the...
Ooh.
Huh?
Pixity brings up a very good point.
Oh, what was it?
I heard that there was a controversy.
Oh, yes. Before I'll get to that.
I'm not going to say the word just in case we do have English viewers.
Yes.
There's also the...
It's kind of like the R word for here.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it. So that's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Mario Party being controversial just because of a word choice that isn't normalized in like I guess in British things.
Yeah.
But they changed it to erratic in the UK.
Yeah, which is like one of the very few times in which Nintendo actually
apologized.
well, not just that, but I think they also did a recall.
Yep.
So it's like, so you have a version of that game that uses that word, and you live in the UK, you have a rare game.
Yeah, I was looking.
No, because in the one I had, it's only the ones in the UK or the European versions that use erratic. All of the North American versions use the other word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, never mind then.
Yep.
I was wrong.
Yep.
But there's also the Monopoly board or Windmillville from Mario Party 7.
Cool. Okay, can I just say that Monopoly? I'm surprised that's not been used again. That could ruin so many friendships, but it was so much fun. Like I remember having very much fun with that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless of course you're Tyler from Bruce Stew, in which case he will screw you over, and I will laugh.
Mm.
And then there's Bowser's Space Station, which is one of the
stupid.
Silver, do I need to come over there and take away your bone privileges?
Oh. All right, go ahead. Go ahead with what you're saying. Don't take my bone.
That sounded like you said, "Don't take your phone." Like I'm taking your phone. No internet for you, Mister.
Oh. I'm sorry. I just have an opinion, but you go ahead with what you think of Bowser's Warped Orbit.
Bowser's Warped Orbit is, in my opinion, one of the most unique boards in the game because you're all given like a set amount of stars, and the gimmick is you have to steal stars using candy, which is the new replacement for orbs and items and or whatever. Capsules from the previous Mario Party games.
As a kid, maybe because it was candy, I was like, "Ooh, candy!"
Piece of candy.
Oh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece
I was
of candy.
trying my hardest not to
piece
do
of candy.
that.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, items are replaced with candies, and for Bowser's Space Station or whatever, there's two candies that steal stars. There's the Bullet Bill candy and the Bowser candy. The Bullet Bill candy, I believe, lets you hit the dice block 2 times and steal, I want to say, 1 star from each player. Where Bowser's candy lets you roll the dice 3 times, and you can steal up to 2 stars from each player. Landing on even spaces will kind of reverse the direction you're going. So say you're going clockwise, event space will reset you to go counterclockwise. And
yeah, maybe it's because I just don't remember really anything about the board in this. I didn't own Mario Party 8. I only rented it, but I did beat like through the story mode and unlock Blooper by the time I rented it. So
let me just say this right now. Of all the Mario Party games story modes, this one is the worst. And I'm
worse than 6?
And I'm only saying this because
I'm sorry, y'all kept going in and out of where I couldn't hear y'all. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh.
The only reason I am saying that Mario Party 8 story mode is worse than 6 is because in the previous Mario Party games, it's relatively easy to unlock all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to
I remember, I do remember I was rather excited when I did unlock Blooper, Camera Bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Was Boo already unlocked?
Boo was unlocked.
No, Boo was not in it, right?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
But in order to unlock both of these characters, you have to play the story mode twice. And depending on which of the 2 unlockable characters you get, you have to play the story mode with the other character. And guess what? If you lose on the board, start over again. And guess who lost 3 times on the second to last board?
You.
I hate Monopoly because of it. I like the board itself. It's really cool. It looks so nice. But my God, I just can't. And
doesn't Bowser and that board have like a really weird voice? He's like, rah, 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 rah.
I think he has a weird voice
like
throughout the whole game,
dog.
but
yeah.
I was gonna say one other thing. I was just remembering like the Boo one. I like how chance you could have gotten like maybe you've gotten the one with King Boo in it. Maybe you haven't. I don't know. I kind of like that, like surprise element. I guess that's the only input I'm gonna say about that though.
Yeah,
weird dementic dog. You got 2 of those words right.
But yeah. What's really cool about Mario Party 8 is that every single board is so vastly different. Like the first board, it feels like a classic Mario Party board. 20 stars. 20 stars wins you the game.
It's 20 stars for a coin, y'all. We got inflation in this bitch. Mario Party 13.
What? Damn it. 20 coins for a star, and the star is constantly moving different spaces. With the booty rocking everywhere boardwalk, the gimmick is that you just have to get to the end and Captain Goomba will give you a free star. But if you land on the 3 event spaces before then, you'll get sent all the way back to the start. So it really does pay to buy dice candies to basically roll your dice and advance forward as fast as possible. Well, the Boo Mansion, as Pixie was saying,
which is my favorite out of the boards in that one.
Yeah. This one has a gimmick where you have no idea where the star is, and you have to take different paths to try and find him first. Each time you get a star, everyone's sent back to start, and the whole layout is resetted. And it's a really clever way to keep you on your toes. They're like, oh man, oh no. Because like you could go because if you go the wrong way, then everyone knows that, oh, you went the wrong way. I know where to go now. And
it's very Dungeons and Dragons, in my opinion.
Pretty much, and you can kind of swap spaces as well. It's a really cool effect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. The train level, that one's pretty awesome because you have to get to the engine and buy a star from Shy Guy for 20 coins. And if you land on an event space, Kamek will come and he'll take the very first car, lift it up, and put it in the back. And that can either help you or hinder you because it can either move you closer to the star or further from the star. So if you're like, say you're in the very first car, someone hits the item, the happening space, boom, you're now all the way at the back and have to start over.
Yep.
The Tycoon level is... Go ahead.
DK's Treetop Temple is really just a regular Mario Party board. Go ahead.
Yeah, I remembered the gimmick ones more than I do the treetop thing. The only thing I remember about the treetop thing is just trying to constantly do things over and over again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm losing my voice a little.
The Tycoon level is basically just the windmill level from Mario Party 7, except instead you're investing into hotels and you can raise it from 1 star, 2 star, and 3 stars. And a Shy Guy thief can also steal coins, which can devalue the property if he steals enough coins from a particular hotel. But you do get the money for it, so... And then I already talked about Bowser's Space Station, which apparently Silver dislikes, even though I think its gimmick is really cool.
I can't remember. The only thing I was just trying to do it in the story mode.
Bowser's Warped Orbit, apparently, like, I can't remember. I was watching a video of the review it, and they said that either it drags or it's over in 2 seconds, and either one of those is not good.
Yeah. Now, one interesting thing about Mario Party 8, and so far this is I think this is the only well, it might not be, but it is the first and maybe only Mario Party game that introduces the lucky space, which works like this. If you land on the lucky space, you get taken to a secret area where where every space forward has 3 coins on it, and at the end you get a free star. And depending
I
on
think there's others, but I don't know.
They
each,
have a lucky space in the new Superstars, but it's different. It's just a lottery.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
there's nothing like the lucky spaces in Mario Party 8. They're amazing.
yeah, it basically gives you a bunch of coins and a free star, and um, and each board has one, and it kind of works a similar way. You go to the secret place, go forward, boom, done. There's also the DK and Bowser spaces. If you land on a DK space, you're almost guaranteed to get a free star. If you land on a Bowser space, you're most likely going to lose a star. It's a really it's a really cool way to kind of like it's a really cool way to kind of um counteract the board, because a lot of times some of the boards can be a very high scoring, like um Goomba's booty boardwalk, where that will never not be funny, where if you land on a DK space, I think he launches you like you're really close or directly to the Goomba, but Bowser will, I think he'll just steal a star from you outright. And the train is like my favorite, because if you get a DK space, the front of the train will detach, and DK will come out of nowhere and just take control of the train. And if you get Bowser, he'll do the same thing.
Mm.
There's And it's also worth knowing that if you get a DK space in Bowser's board, he will introduce a brand new star into the mix. And that's the only way to increase the total number of stars on that board. But of course, that Bowser will obviously take away that star, so.
Okay. The one game that I remember very much from this one that was really fun was the Mario Party Mosh Pit. That was really fun. Where
Yeah,
you're just trying to get a whole bunch of balls.
Of course, you
Ooh,
remember the one with balls.
ooh, ooh, ooh. But it's like you have to get balls of a certain color, and if you get, it's just fun. It's really fast. It's really like the graphics are really impressive for the time, and I'm mad they didn't put it in Mario Superstars.
Yeah.
I know why they didn't include this one, but I thought the one where you shake up a Coke was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
But
The game that teaches you how to masturbate.
That's
Mario
not.
Party 8.
Yeah, no, literally, it's a hand motion going up and down rapidly. That someone
Little
had to have known.
didn't realize that's how guys got off.
Really, I just looked into Silver's eyes. They're very beautiful.
They are.
Oh, thank you.
But what was I gonna say?
You're saying that I'm the best.
I remember. I hated the game. I hated this game, but there was this small detail I loved. It was like
a what?
I hated that cake making game. But
you cut out.
I was saying that there's a cake making game. Can you all hear me now?
Yes.
My phone's being it's a little warm and buggy right now because it's charging and shit. But there's a cake making game. If you're just playing it like on the just basic board, like you're playing it on the board, it's just a toad or something. But if you play it on free mode, it would cycle through your own Mii's, and you could see your Mii's helping, like in the background, baking the cake and stuff.
Nice.
I don't remember that game.
It's like, I think I've heard in Mario Kart for the Wii, you would also see your Mii's in Coconut Mall. I don't know if that's true, but
that's true. That is true.
All right, I never played much of the Wii game, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, I played a lot of the Wii games. I played my Wii all the time.
With Mario Party 8.
Yeah, but another big thing about Mario Party 8 is that a lot of the mini games were motion controlled, and they were pretty fun.
Yeah.
they used the Wii motion control really well. Like tilt it left, tilt it right, swing it around,
up and down, up and down.
Shake it in your hand up and down rapidly. That totally is not suggestive at all.
No.
God, how that got like someone and had to like know, someone had to tell them like. But then again, someone also gave the priest in Little Mermaid a boner, so I'm pretty sure.
This is the second time you've said
that. Listen. I will never stop bringing it up. The palace also looks like a penis.
Again, the second time you've said.
Okay, do you want like a quarter for every time? I love you all too. Do you want a quarter every time I bring this up? Because I'm pretty sure you'll be a rich furry at this point.
Mario Party 8. It's a 2007 game by Hudson Soft.
And yep, and was one of the last, and I think it was one of, if not the last Mario Party game they ever made before they eventually closed their doors. And then we got Mario Party 9 and 10 and the other Mario Party games, and then we got Mario Party Superstars. So
what
everything
about
kind of. Oh right, yep. Before we end this video off, even though it is over an hour, I don't want this to be in a part 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Party DS is it's the best DS Mario Party game in the whole series. Like, it's a relatively fun game that you only need one cartridge to play with friends, because remember when the DS had the shareware feature where if one person had a game, you could share it with others?
Yeah.
It's almost like shareware from the old days of Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake, where they put all their good ideas in the first few levels and then everything else is just hot garbage. But yeah, Mario Party DS.
Isn't it the one where Bowser shrinks you?
Yes, the story.
Yeah.
The story is that Bowser decides to throw a
you become
part.
Small. You become pixely stuff.
Is that Bowser invites Mario and his friends, which for some reason includes Wario and Waluigi, over for a party, traps them, shrinks them, and the only way to return to normal is to go through the multiple boards. Now what's really cool is that the whole game focuses on the on the concept that you are the size of a pixie. Mm-hmm. So all the boards are kind of your standard environments. You're in a garden, you're in a library.
You are in small places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And even the mini games kind of mimic this as well, where you're on your rotisserie beef thing, trying to not fall into the hot coals. You're dropping down a chalkboard using magnets to hopefully stop. Like, it's a really clever game that utilizes its gimmick really well.
Also, it's one of the few reasonable games that use microphone and touch support a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's not great, but
it gets the job done.
Mm-hmm. Well.
And it got recently popular again because people thought there was an antivirus thing, and it started at not antivirus.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that.
Yep.
Which there isn't. But
yeah, no, there's not an anti-piracy thing.
A lot of anti-piracy things coming up, and I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, shrinking certainly is magic. What are we going to talk about next time?
Well,
that is true.
Well, that was the Mario Party series from 1 to 8 DS, not including the others. We'll possibly talk about them when we talk about bad games, but But it's kind of amazing that the magic of Mario Party all started because Nintendo just decided to make a party game with Mario. And it was carried this far. But now it's time we talk about a different. Go ahead, Pixie.
Kind of magic.
Oh. Hopefully we'll get to play it on air one day.
Yep.
And see how bad we are against each other. Maybe get another player to play with us. Okay, look.
For the record, we are definitely going to need 4 players, and we're going to need to record our voices. We're going to also, it will end up no longer being friends. But Silver and I are trying to basically say, join us next time as we will officially be talking about the first 3 Harry Potter movies. The rest don't count. The rest don't matter. The points don't matter.
Because it's almost well, actually, in a few days, it'll have been 20 years since Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone came out in theaters.
Philosopher's Stone,
Sorcerer's Stone.
No. We're not ending this video. Sorcerer's Stone is literally made up because apparently in the U.S. the people thought that we were too dumb to understand what a philosopher was.
Yeah, that was stupid.
America.
Fuck yeah. But yeah. But what was I going to say? Oh, right. Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. Go listen to it. It's really good.
Peace out. Happy Tales. Party on.
Flip that coin, and we'll see you on the other side.